who gets most of the sets in transition. It's a very important position. Right back to Anderson, and he crushes that ball down the line outside of Murillo. So a nice bounce back, and I really like the decision for the young setter Micah Christensen. Again, he's still a college student. This is his first major top-level competition, along with Taylor Sander, and going right back to Matt Anderson, knowing how important Anderson is to the course of this match for the United States. Max Holt, top server in the tournament so far, with 10 aces. That ball's off of Max Holt, off his leg, into the floor, and then back over the net. Easy kill for Murillo. Very good delivery by Bruno with nobody up after Lucas took care of all the American blockers. Taylor Sander unloading off the left side. Listen to the numbers that Taylor Sander has put up the last two matches. In the semifinal, he was 16 of 20 against Iran. Against Australia, in the last group match, he was 19 of 28. So in the last two matches, he's 35 of 48. That's pretty superhuman. Just 22 years of age, and also, like Christensen, playing in his first big tournament. Momentum swing here early and blocked straight down. Wallace on Taylor Sander. Outstanding play. Both teams well organized, well coached. They know how to scramble when they're out of system. Straight down block by Wallace. Best 3 out of 5 sets. First 4 sets to 25 points. Must win by 2. Perfect pass by Rooney, and that ball, Lee, out of the middle. Soft touch there. These are the kind of balls that Anderson has to put away, high up into a 2-man block. Good shot by Wallace. Off speed, just trying to restart the point, and then he got very lucky up into the hands, and it was an absolute sitter then for Sadal. Perfect shot by Wallace. Really smart. Change of pace. Good repertoire. Wallace de Sousa, now 27 years of age, 1 meter 98 centimeters, was in the finals last year against Russia as the starter. Taylor Sander, beautiful swing outside the block. So records his second kill, but he's also been stuffed once. Anderson getting a lot of early action. Hit 1 ball out of bounds, 3 balls that have been kept in play. Here comes Wallace, a variety of serves. That one was pretty tough. Good save that time by Micah Christensen. What a play by number 11. Beautiful set by the American setter, saving what looked to be a play that was really in trouble. And Rooney into Sadal, and enough velocity on that play to get it over the end line to finish the point. Here's David Lee, already with 4 aces in the tournament. Wallace, rocket swing off the block and out of bounds. You know, you always focus on the hitting and on the attacking, but this match is going to be won serving and receiving. That's where it will be decided, and I'll give you the reason why in just a moment. I mean, that's the basics of volleyball. Who can be in system the most? They get a huge advantage offensively. Beautiful dig by Lucarelli, saved by Bruno, and then out to Wallace. So Micah Christensen for the United States with a brilliant set earlier, and now Bruno returning the favor. That a field goal shoot through Sean Rooney's hands. Lucarelli unloading right now. Brazil pretty much owning the serve receive, but it's very early. Anderson needed that. Now we have a moment. Brazil is the #1 ranked receiving team in the tournament. 71% perfect passes. So that means 7 out of 10 times they're at the net. They have control of the play. They have a big advantage in the play. The United States is 4th in receiving at 48%. That's a huge discrepancy. And the United States, if they're going to have a chance against Brazil, has got to find a way to up that number a little bit. Good serve by Anderson. Pipe combination. Beautiful play that time. Good read by Taylor Sander, coming quickly out of the back row. Bernardino told me before the match that they were going to really try to key on Sander because they think that he is a big weapon for the United States. I guess that's not exactly a revelation, but he's really been on a roll since a bad opening match against Italy. Brazil leading 7-6. Technical timeouts will come at 8 and 16. Murillo, beautiful shot off the top of the block. No question about the touch. Murillo is so good and still not at 100% with his arm, still coming back from shoulder surgery. And we have our first technical timeout. Opening set with Brazil on top of the United States by a score of 8-6. You're watching the gold medal game of the 25th World League Finals here in Florence. Off the net. Then that's a perfect pass. The offense is in control and the setter has all of the options. The last couple of passes, let's see where this one goes. That's not considered a perfect pass because it's out near the 3-meter line. That ball off the top of the tape and out of bounds. The United States looking for a touch. None was detected. And remember that touches off the block are not something that are challengeable right now. It is foot faults, balls in and out, 3-meter line, and net touches at the top of the tape. Anderson ripping that ball off the top of the block. That was a brilliant swing by Matt Anderson. Now 27 years of age, has played the last couple of seasons professionally in Russia. Prior to that, he came out of university in the United States a year early from Penn State University and went to play originally in Korea and then here in Italy and then on to Russia. Well known to fans all over the world. Murillo stuffed one-on-one. What a block by Micah Christensen. Brazil still leading 9-8, but that's a big play by number 11 in red. What a nice move high in the trajectory. That's a perfect pass. Good dig by Mario. What a great stab. Both teams hot defensively so far. And Christensen throwing that ball to the floor. Micah Christensen, for just a 21-year-old, talk about having a bright future and already making some very good decisions. And Murillo, he's been around for a long time, but he fell asleep, number 8 in yellow, on that particular play. That's his cover. Another absolutely perfect pass. If Brazil passes like this, wow, just ask Russia. Although Iran found a way to beat Brazil and eliminate Russia from the Final Four of this tournament. For Brazil, they beat Russia 3-1, lost to Iran 3-1, and then beat Italy last night convincingly in the semifinals. Great set that time. Micah Christensen is setting a superb match so far, and he's got Matt Anderson going, and that's really important for the United States. And he has had some difficult chances, some balls very close to the net, and he's taking a difficult chance and then delivering it in an ideal position for the American hitters so far. Lucarelli pretty tight to the net. Transition opportunity. The United States has not been good here, and they're still not. That is probably 4 transition opportunities, and the United States has yet to score. Taylor Sander has had a couple, and now Sean Rooney. That set might have been a little bit low, and if it is low, tip it into the block, restart the point. You got to make quick decisions. That's a play into the block to restart. Right side. Oh, excellent block. What a block by Matt Anderson. First Christensen one-on-one. And now Anderson got Wallace all by himself. Bruno with the ideal set. And Anderson just throwing his hands up into the line, and Wallace accommodating, hit the ball right into him.